Welcome back to the Aging Parent Playbook, where we navigate caregiving with clarity, confidence, and less chaos. I'm Dr. Barbara Sparacino, physician, caregiver advocate, and your guide through the emotional, legal, medical, and family realities of caring for aging parents. Because caregiving shouldn't cost you your health. Before we begin, a reminder, this podcast is for educational purposes only and is not medical, legal, or financial advice. Every situation is unique, so please consult appropriate professionals for your specific needs. Now, let's talk about something that rarely gets said out loud. The caregivers who struggle the most are often the ones who look like they're handling everything. They're organized, responsible, high achieving, reliable. They say, "I've got it. It's fine. I can manage." But internally, they're exhausted. And they don't even realize they're burning out. There's a specific personality type that steps into caregiving naturally. The fixer, the planner, the capable one. You don't wait to be asked. You just take over. But here's the dangerous part. Competence hides depletion. You may still be functioning, but functioning is not thriving. Burnout doesn't start with collapse. It starts with a subtle shift. Irritability, resentment, brain fog, emotional numbness, losing your patience faster than you used to. Those are early warning signs. Most caregivers dismiss them. Here's what almost no one admits. Sometimes you feel resentful, not because you don't love your parent, but because your life is shrinking. Your time, your flexibility, your emotional bandwidth. And then comes the guilt. How can I feel this way? So instead of addressing it, you push harder, which accelerates burnout. Caregiver burnout isn't just emotional. It impacts your immune system, your sleep, your relationships, your job performance. If caregiving is affecting your health, career, or marriage, that's not noble sacrifice. That's a warning sign. But here's a shift. Burnout is not a sign you're weak. It's a sign you're unsupported. Caregivers often believe, if I set boundaries, I'm selfish. If I say no, I'm abandoning them. If I ask for help, I'm failing. None of these are true. Boundaries are not rejection. They are sustainability. And sustainability is what allows you to stay present long term. Most burnout advice sounds like, take a bubble bath, go for a walk, practice gratitude. But look, caregivers don't need fluffy advice. They need structure. They need a way to assess their depletion honestly, a realistic time structure, a support network plan, a boundary strategy, a sustainable routine. Without structure, self-care becomes another thing on your to-do list. And that, quite frankly, just increases stress. And that's why I created the Health Optimization Plan. Not to tell you to relax, but to help you recognize burnout early. Address guilt directly. Build a realistic self-care structure. Create boundaries without emotional collapse. Develop a personalized sustainability plan. It includes a burnout self-assessment and structured planning tools. You can purchase it individually for $47, or it's included in the full Aging Parent Care Plan bundle for $150, because you are part of the care plan too. You are not weak. for feeling tired. You are not selfish for wanting space. And you're not a bad daughter or son for needing help. High functioning people often burn out silently. Let's make sure you don't. Over the last 4 episodes, we've walked through the pillars of the Aging Parent Plan: legal protection, conflict resolution, caregiver strategy, and now your health. Caregiving isn't a decision. It's a system. And when you build it intentionally, everything feels more manageable. And like always, until next time, you got this. Take care.